What is up, friends? Hopefully, some sound is working, some things are happening. Station to you, Travis TM Nerdy. I know you were like, John, you just were live, and now apparently I'm live again, although I wasn't live. It was a live premiere, and now I'm live, actually live. I was also live on Rod's show, so it's really been an exciting hour or so. Everybody, I know we're having some tech issues for Tony. I hope he gets his video up and ready. I'm really just filling in time here. We lost Brandon this week. He's got some things going on, so I'm standing in for Brandon. 2 times in one. It's a busy time. Coach Vic, how are you doing? So I'm playing random pull. I'm gonna be very busy the next few months. I'm not gonna have a ton of time to edit and make videos. But I do want to still hang out with you all. I've cut back on my schedule a lot. I'm not going to be able to do Tag Team Thursday as much as I used to be able to do it. I'm not going to be able to be doing my Wednesday show. Really just a real busy schedule. But my goal is to add in this program from time to time and just hang out with all of you and maybe even have some friends come and hang out. The good news is today we have only 20 minutes together. 20 minutes. And the Band-Aid is ripped off, and you can run over to Justin from No Good Comics channel and spend some time hanging out with him. Not giving away any cars. Not giving away any cars. So the goal of this show is to randomly pull comic books and just hang out for a second, sharing and talking about them. So if friends want to eventually join me on this program, if people I know want to hang out and just kind of spend the time randomly pulling comic books from their collection and sharing them. That's what it's all about. So what I got here is a few boxes for me to pull from, and you in the chat can help me decide which ones that we grab. All right. So I got for those DC fans, I've got my Green Lantern and Justice League box right here. For my Slab fans, I've got a Slab box. For my Uncanny X-Men friends, I got an Uncanny X-Men box. And I got a Spider-Man box for my Spidey fans and a Daredevil box for my Daredevil fans. John, let's start off at the Regis and work up to Ern. Yeah, I don't even think Regis is a higher status than me, Coach Vic, all the way. But let's say hello to some people. I said hello, but I missed Jeffrey. Hello to you. I missed TM specifically. Perry is laughing in the chat. Kachung is here. Scott is here. Coach Vic is here. Hello to Just a Rican and his comics. He says, yes, Daredevil. So we're pulling a Daredevil book first for this guy, the freaking Rican. And knowing what era he likes, I'm going to go a little deeper in this box because I think I'm going to be able to find something that Rod digs right here. This is your random pull, Rod. Ooh, great cover. I love this cover from the Bendis run of Daredevil from Marvel Knights. Look at the throwback to the old car chases. They got gangster cars going on here. Look at the old police cars on the cover here. Definitely has an old style watercolor feel to this cover. Not sure who the artist is. This might be all Maleev. I know that Alex Maleev did a ton of it. So let's see if the cover artist is Maleev as well. It does not say, so it must be Alex Maleev. He took it out of the bag for you, gang. Look at even the Daredevil shadow has the horns. Digging it. Loser in the house. That's me. But you're welcome to hang out with this loser any way you want, Tony. Don't worry, Tony. You can easily fix and re-upload. It's not a big deal. I do not have a Tim Drake box. I have several Batman boxes with, comic books in them for Robin. Hello, Mama Comic, one of the Nearing Nerdvana crew on the weekends. If you're not following the Nearing Nerdvana channel, you should check it out. The old 2-cylinder cop cars, right? Poor Mike. So there you go, Rod. There's a random pull for you. So it sounds like there were some DC fans in the chat. So I'm going to go into that Justice League box now. See what we can find in that Justice League box right about. That's the wrong box. Is this the right one? Well, that's the X-Men box. I was in the right box. I took the lids off. I don't recognize without the lids. Let's go right about here and see what we get. I did get a Green Lantern. So this is from the Jeff Johns run, the storyline Secret Origin, which was really a great jumping on point for people who've never read any Hal Jordan comic books. Secret Origin basically lets you get the backstory of Hal Jordan and how he got the ring, but then runs you into the future of what Jeff Johns wants to do with all the different colored rings, which is a story arc I am very, very fond of. If you've never read the Jeff Johns run, I know he's a little bit on the outs with comic book fans these days, but his Green Lantern run is still the just most iconic for me. And I do enjoy the love story with the eventual star Sapphire. And I thought that storyline's always been a really great one. So there you go, Secret Origin. There you go, a little Green Lantern goodness to get us going on that side. What else would we like? So again, I have Spidey. I got X-Men. I got some slabs. I don't know that I have another DC. I got 2 slab boxes. It's not Omni X-Men, but Chet is here, so I'm going to go X-Men. I'm going to pull I'm playing random pull on a Thursday, hanging out. So let's see what I get from this Uncanny X-Men box here. I'm gonna go to the front of the box here for you, Chet, because I know you like the older stuff in that X-Men run. So let me get in here. The second book is Spider-Man and crossing over with the X-Men in issue number 35. I used to have this as my logo forever on YouTube. It was my icon. Whenever I typed anything, it would be Spidey's butt. It was like my icon for this. I love this cover. I think it's great. Just a classic crossover cover. So much fun. Yeah, we're doing some random pulls here. And I just pulled an X-Men book from my man Chet, the Chet-Eye Knight. We did a Green Lantern, we did a Daredevil, we got an X-Men now, and I got to be done in time for my man No Good Comics. So he's going live in 15 minutes. If I'm right, am I right? I think I'm right. 15 minutes. So you got to be there for that for sure. So there you go. Some X-Men to go with it. I haven't pulled a slab. I got a slab. I got 2. Count them. I got 2 slab boxes, so we'll call it A and B if someone prefers A or B. I have not pulled a Spidey book. I got more DC as well, so you tell me what you want to see in the chat. We got John with a $2 super chat. He loves the t-shirts, but I don't do the fashion show. I got my at blue print swag here. There's a Millennium Falcon of this one that's pretty cool too. Some people got that one. All right. Since nobody's deciding, do I just go into that Spidey box? I think I'm going to go into that Spidey box. If someone says slab A or B, I'll go A or B, and we'll see what we get. Let's take a look here. In the Spidey box, we get, that's where I'm keeping my Secret Wars volume number 1, the original Secret Wars. And Chet, I see you, so I'll be doing slab box B next, but I'm a big Mike Zeck fan. I do love the original Secret Wars. And how do you not love an awesome Magneto cover with floating heads? Come on. Magneto with floating heads all day. There is a Hulk, and he's right there. And then she's right there. There's 2. There's 2 Hulks. And again, she's way up here. Where is it? Right there, too. In the little box with the Mohawk Storm up in that box there. Yeah, I do love this Secret Wars run. Is all my childhood right there in that Secret Wars run. So big fan of that. And you know what? In this box that Chet picked, there might be some more Secret Wars. We'll see where it goes. It was so great when released because it released so much later. Yeah. Sam's Tangled Web is here. What is up, Sam? I'm going to pull this book right here. Perry says, floating heads can't go wrong. $2 super chat. I forgot to play my super chat music. Let's see what I got here. How about let's play this one right here.
Oh, wow, a super chat. Oh, man, thanks so much. But, watch out what you encourage around this place.
Definitely. And then we got this one for this one's for John.
Wow, a super chat. Thank you.
There you go. All right, so here's the slab I picked. Batman fans, are you excited for some Red Hood? What is going on? The return of Jason Todd. I know that some of these Jason Todd books have been spiking lately. Absolutely digging this run of this was connected to the Morrison run, wasn't it? No, this is pre-Morrison run. Yeah, they introduced him. This was the Red Hood storyline, but really great. I'm a big Jason Todd fan, so I'm down for all of this. Great book, great slab. Look at the 9/8. Of course, I pulled a 9/8 white pages for my man Chet I from Box B. It is a hot bat book, and we are in the midst of random pull. And I've got several boxes here, and somebody did ask for box A, but I'm going to remind you in the chat what you can shout out if you want. I've got Daredevil, box A and B for slabs. I got DC, Justice League, and Green Lantern. I got X-Men, and I got Spider-Man. So you just shout it out in the chat what you want to see, and I'll try to make things happen. For Kevin from Entropy Comics, what's going on? Nick, the comic nerd, says, Jeffrey, when are you going to join Tag Team Thursday? It's a great question. It's a great question. Did I miss anybody else? Sam's Tangled Web. I'm definitely going to pull a Spidey book again for you here in just a second. Ooh, and Perry's asking for Spider-Man, but I got to get one more slab out of the way here. Some people were asking for slabs a second ago, and I'll grab this one right here. Come on, baby. What do you got? Ooh, Chet, you win again. The Chet I Knight gets a 9/6 white pages of X-Men 97. Look at that beauty. Summers versus Summers all day long. Classic battle. Early Claremont with a black cover in a 9/6. Thank you, TJ Watson. For this was an A-OK from my man TJ. That's a beauty. Unbelievable, ungodly grade on that book. Mind-blowingly good. But I got to go to Spidey now for both Perry and for Sam's Tangled Web. You live at 9/6. I vacation in 9/6. I hang out on occasion in 9/6. I don't live in 9/6. Let's see here. Okay, he wants some Spidey action. Let's see if I go in the beginning. Maybe I find a Spidey book right here. Ooh. I failed twice. I went in the Spidey book twice and didn't get a Peter Parker book both times, but I got a Spider-Gwen, the radioactive Spider-Gwen. This is issue number 6. They rebooted Spider-Gwen a bunch at number 1 several times. It's kind of been a very frustrating storyline, considering that she's got an interesting backstory and an interesting universe. I really don't think she's had the definitive series yet, but I'm a Spider-Gwen fan. I have her first appearance. I think she's a really cool character. Love the costume, the ballet slippers all day. And look, you got the Captain America shield there as well. So that's a winner in my book. Absolutely. Rod wants a Batman. You know what? I can move some things around and make that happen just because you're Rod the freaking Rican. I will make that happen. I got a Batman box right here on top just for you. I know he knows that I'm off the Batman bandwagon these days, but that doesn't mean I don't have Batman books. I got 3 short boxes of Batman. So let's go right here in the middle. See what we get. Hush all day. I think this is considered a key. This is Batman 609. I believe they consider this the first appearance of Hush. Maybe somebody in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. Hush, the villain of the Hush storyline. Great Jim Lee artwork on this run. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous books. Poison Ivy and Catwoman all day. Love the Batman logo redone by Jim Lee, looking all sharp. So there you go, Rod. Hush. Hush. Be quiet now. Don't give it away. I'm out of water. No water left. All right. I'm not doing shows all by myself where I just have to talk and talk and talk. So it is the first Hush. Look at that. I pulled a Batman key for you all day. Batman is a lucky man on that cover, right? I mean, anytime Jim Lee is drawing Poison Ivy, I mean, I'll take Poison Ivy drawn by Jim Lee all day. Somebody's big books, right? Big books. Flashpoint. What's going on? All right. I haven't heard from anybody in a while. I'm still going to try to find a Spider-Man book in my Spider-Man box for Sam's Tangled Web. I'm going to go deeper in that box and see if I get something in the back here. Oh, there you go. Sorry. That's the Spider-Man box. Okay, here we go. Deeper in that box. What do we got? Okay, here we go. This is for you, Sam's Tangled Web. I got you, Sam. And then I'll do Nick wants X-Men next. So I'll go X-Men next. This is Marvel Team Up issue 57, Spider-Man and the Black Widow. I'm going to unbag this one just to take a better look at it. Remember when we were hanging out with me and Jim Lee, John? Yeah, back in the day, he was talking to us and hanging with us, right? It was like we're buddies. We're buddies now. Here we go. Spider-Man and the Black Widow in Marvel Team Up 57. I don't know who did on the work on this. So Claremont, what? Shout out to, well, hello first to you, Comic Journey. How's it going? And Southern Comic Geek, what is up? But apparently Claremont wrote this. There it is. Chris Claremont. Sal Buscema was on the art and Chris Claremont on the writing for this. So boom. Little did I know what I was grabbing. It is Buscema. See, look, Scott knows his book. Scott knows what's up. And yeah, thank you, poor Mike. Yeah, I got some Hoxpox variants going here. Apocalypse, Phoenix, Magneto, and I think Storm is the top one, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Storm cover right there. Boom. So boom, there you go. Random pull, some Marvel Team Up. There you go. Buscema drink, right? Yeah. Thankfully, I'm not on John's channel, so I'm all good. JD's channel. So I found a Spider-Man book. That was a finally got one, but I promised Nick the Comic Nerd I would be diving into next the X-Men box. Now, last time I was right at the beginning, early X-Men. This time I'm going to go deeper in that box and see what we can get. See what we can find if I go a little farther back in that box. Right about here. I think we might be getting close to the John Romita Jr. run. No, we do not. We got a Storm transitioning into a Brood Alien cover, though, here on Uncanny 165. Let's go. An awesome Storm cover there. Some Storm goodness. This is a gorgeous copy of this book, by the way, just sharp as can be. I'm sure other people in the chat can let me know the artist and the writer for this. Yeah. I mean, obviously the writer is Claremont, but I'm not certain on the artist. So I'll definitely need some help. Zen Multiverse. What is going on, my man? Yeah. Love a good Storm cover. And this one is awesome. Absolutely awesome. Even though she's not wearing her cape. She's not busting out that cape. I am not a Storm fan. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. Not a huge fan. I mean, she's all right. Whatever. I'm watching you, Ron. We are getting near the end of time on this show because in a couple of minutes, we're supposed to be jumping over. If anyone like Rod or can drop the links to Justin's live stream, he's going to go live right as I'm done. And I got time to pull a couple more books. If somebody has something they really want, some Daredevil, some slabs. We haven't pulled many slabs. Maybe I should go back into the slab boxes here. What? Being very careful. I got a lot of lids and boxes around me. And we're down to just the last few minutes here. Make sure that you're all subscribed to No Good Comics because he is firing up his live stream here in the next 2 minutes. He is going to be doing his show, talking about the hot books he's read this week, getting some reviews, some breakdowns on things. There's the link. There's my man Rod dropping the link. PJ King in the chat. What's going on? He wants Daredevil. I'm going to go with some older Daredevil, meaning, probably John Romita Jr. if I'm lucky. Let's see what we got here. And I was right. John Romita Jr. right there. Daredevil holding up the noose. Making it happen here on issue 268. JR. Yeah, man. Let's go. Does that mean you're jumping? We're doing stream jumping. Hey, if if Justin wants me on his show, I guess I'm on all the shows tonight. I'm, whatever. You throw me the link. I show up. Is this the Ann Nesenti era? I don't know that I have any of the Ann Nesenti era books. Let's see what. I thought this was all. It is Ann Nesenti. You got it. Look at my man, Scott. Why do I doubt Scott? Why would I ever doubt Scott? What is up, Roscoe? My homie. How's it going, man? Yes, this is the Ann Nesenti era. Pull a Daredevil villain cover. See if I can do that, man. See if I can do that. Last book, just for my man who's been here from the jump, Nick the Comic Nerd. He wants a villain cover. It's random. It's random. Can I do it? Everybody hide the book bag. Okay, here we go. Nope, didn't do it. Didn't do it. Looks like another Romita Jr. He looks like Daredevil is fighting. Wait, is this like when, this might be when Bullseye dressed up as Daredevil. Not certain. He wants Stiltman. You can't call Stiltman like that. That's like calling a Babe Ruth shot. Stiltman. Last one. Let's try it again. Sorry, failed on the Daredevil villain polls, and we're ending on an absolute fall, just failing and falling. But the good news is somebody who's not failing is my man Justin from No Good Comics. That is the link you should be jumping over. I was just sort of pinch hitting here, trying to get some guys on bases, but who's closing the game out now is Justin from No Good Comics. He's firing up his live stream, so jump on over there. We are closing down here. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for those super chats, and we'll see you for more random polls in the near future.